You must fail to win. So this idea of being scared of failure is by far the most dangerous and the most non-productive thing that you can believe. And I know it's hard to break this belief system, to break this paradigm, but you must, in order for you to win in life, in order for you to win at creating the life that you want, to win in establishing and achieving your goals, to win in order to live a fulfilled and amazing life. You see, we think that by not failing, by avoiding failure, by trying to make sure that when we do something, we are doing it perfectly at the very beginning, we think that that idea will prevent us from making mistakes, preventing us from looking like we don't know what we're doing. When in fact you don't. When in fact you are figuring it out as you go. And until you actually make the achievement, until you actually are successful at achieving your goal, that is the only point which you actually will know what you're doing. But in the beginning of everything, understand that the majority of that journey is going to be failure. It's going to be mistakes. It's going to be mishaps. It's going to be obstacles. It's going to be you falling on your face. But realize it is that is the key to actually being successful, because when you fall on your face, what that is giving you is opportunity, is lessons, is actually the wisdom, the knowledge that is needed in order to make the achievement. It is you getting up after you fall on your face that will determine your success. Every time you get up, every time you face an obstacle, you face failure, a mistake, something you did wrong, quote unquote, the more you acknowledge that it is lessons that you are accumulating, it is lessons that you are acquiring, then you can move forward, and those mistakes, those moments where you fell on your face happens fewer and fewer times. And so when you keep moving, and as you keep moving forward in your journey, in your desire to manifest and materialize the things that you want, you're going to see that the journey gets easier and easier. But initially, it's hard. And I understand that initially it's often discouraging. It often seems impossible. But when you look at other people and what they have achieved, and I know you are looking at other people and what they have achieved, because oftentimes the reason why people quit, the reason why you may want to quit, is because you assume that that person who has a thing that you want is better than you. You assumed that they are perfect, that they had everything, every duck lined up, every T crossed and I dotted, and they are just perfect, and everything just fell in place for them, or they're just lucky. And you're not. You think that the universe is against you. You think that the whole world is against you. But I'm here to tell you the same lessons that they learned, you are in alignment to learn as well. But you have to keep going. You have to understand it is those minor failures that will allow you to win, that will give you the strength, the determination, the grit to actually win the thing that you want. But you have to have the ability to keep getting up. You can't give up. You can't just assume that this other person is just better than you, when in fact you have the same capabilities that they do. Yeah, they may have certain talents that you may not have, but you have talents that they may not have. And therefore, even though your journey will look different than everybody else's journey, ultimately, you achieving your dream is based on you really owning who you are, practicing true self-awareness, and simply continuing to take each step along the way of your path. So let go of this fear of failure. They are the bricks along your path. Your fear of failure is actually your fear of tapping into who you really are, the fear of letting go of who you think you are at this moment. Because who you think you are at this moment is probably the furthest thing from who you really are, from who I know you to be. So keep moving, never give up. Take those failures, learn from it, adapt to it. Take that information, take that wisdom, take that knowledge, keep getting up and keep moving forward. Your path is destined for you as long as you make the clear decision to pursue it. It's simply that easy. Your fate